Been a few days. Wow, look at how violent the wind and rain was. We had some storms. And yep. Oh no, it's just from the water. Okay. Yeah, so I tried to cover that hole. I clearly missed. Anyway. Oh. Fuck. Okay, well, I didn't make a great move here. I should have poked a little hole in the tarp. And now, let's get a rock. Let's get a rock so you can see this better. Now, my tarp is sunk in there like a little bucket. I made an indoor pool. Alright, I need to fix this. It's been very wet for the past few weeks. So I'm back here checking on my mushroom logs. And let's see. See the white? That's mycelium. Same on that. Oh, there too. Okay, so there's some change. There's an update on my mushroom logs for y'all. Look, I have water back here again. Oh, this is great. Everything's really damp right now, and I'm probably picking up like 50 ticks just being where I am right now. So I am gonna get the hell out of this bush and get back to emptying out the small pool I just built. This sucks. So this is the jacuzzi. It goes just like right in the middle here. It's really sweet. Really good design that I made here. Jacuzzi life, cabin life. Well, it's pretty obvious that I did a poor job sealing this up for the rain. I should have popped a hole in the middle of that so the water just drained through and seeped into the ground slowly. Now, however, I have arrived to the ground already saturated from continuous rain for the past week and a pool in the middle of my deck. So I'm reconsidering my root cellar at all, thinking about just filling that space with gravel because right now I have a problem, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that, but my other problem is that it's going to rain on and off for the next 2 days. This afternoon later it's going to start raining. I would love to leave this open and then like go and do other things, but I'm going to have to come back. And the other things that I would do are kind of far away from this property, so that's sort of a problem. I need to figure out how to like seal this up better. And then the other thing is like now I potentially have dampness underneath my vapor barrier, which I guess is where dampness belongs instead of above your vapor barrier, but I also have some dampness above my vapor barrier. But I don't want to seal this up with a bunch of water under there, so I think this weekend is supposed to be sunny. I guess this weekend is when I'm going to tackle this. The rain has definitely put a damper on the situation. Alright, it's the next day. I recovered everything, poked some holes in the tarp so we don't have the same tragedy as yesterday occur. And I got one of these barrels, and now I really don't know if it's going to fit in that hole that I have, so we'll see. Only one way to find out. But Kikkoman soy sauce. Kind of sounds like there might be a little bit of soy sauce left in there. Oop. Wood delivery. This wood is not free, but it is easy. So my local lumber yard was $10 cheaper per board than like Home Depot, and they deliver for free instead of like $70. So that's pretty amazing. Always shop local, especially with your wood. It definitely goes far. It goes hella far when you buy it at that rate versus the other. I mean, we're talking like those were $19 each, I think, which is just a little expensive for a 2x10x10 pressure treated. Home Depot, when I went there, they were almost 30 each, so woo, maybe it was Lowe's, I don't know. Either way, this thing fits. I don't know if I'm going to dig it out more or if I'm going to cut the thing. I'm kind of leaning towards cutting the thing. Anyway, let's get back to work. We're almost done with this deck. Modern lovers on the radio remind me of summers in New England and the warmth of a tube-pan burning. Oh, the love of a faithful woman. Road runner, road runner. Oh, won't you ever settle down? Or will you run faster miles an hour through every friend you've ever found? Sweet worry laid a place for me. I don't know where I'd be without her now. That heavy burden came and laid me down. But it feels at home when you're around. Oh God, I miss the sound of the night with you. The crickets bleeding through the living room and the warmth of a candlelight, more than enough to keep us through the night. Oh, I had a lover. Woo! I don't think I'll risk another these days. I'm gonna keep it to the song because I've been losing. Sweet worry made a place for me. I don't know where I'd be without her now. That heavy burden came and laid me down, but it feels at home when you're around. Sweet worry made a place for me. I don't know where I'd be without her now. That heavy burden came to lay me down, but it feels at home when you're around. Oh God, I miss the sound of the night with you. The crickets bleeding through the living room. I wish that I had met you later, maybe sooner and different, ending better than the way we did. I wish that I could say the words and mean it. I wish that I could say the words that make something exist, but
course you're on my mind. I mean that you've been reading it, and that is a book that I could split and spend some time with. Of course it's all the time that I am thinking it, that I am feeling it. When it's good, I'm sick on honeysuckle, and when it's warm, I'm in the shallow, but I can still smell the river in your hair from the last time that we swam there, and the smell is driving me wild. Where can I run from? Oh, the smell is driving me wild. Where can I run from? I'm trying to hold country. Where can I run from? And now I'm missing you. I'm afraid to say it because I think it's true and know that it won't go away. It is always on my mind. I mean that you've been reading it, and you're a book that I've split and spent some time with. Of course it's all the time that I am thinking it, that I am feeling it. Oh, I'm missing it, and when it's good, we're sick on honeysuckle, and when it's warm, you can find me in the shallow, but I can still smell the river in my hair from the last time that I swam there, and the smell is driving me wild. Where can I run from me? Oh, the smell is driving me wild. Where can I run from you? I tried the whole country.